Avoid being a victim of a Grinch this Christmas. Beth Shell from the Lee County Sheriff's Office is here to help make sure that you and your family stay safe this holiday and your pocketbook, your wallet. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy holidays.
Same to you.
I hate that we have to talk about this, but it is so very important because I would imagine in your experience that, scammers and things, they look for us when we're a little bit busier, when we're doing more shopping. This is prime time for them.
It is prime time, and they love this time of the year because we get busy in the hustle and bustle, and we kind of let our guard down sometimes, and so that's their time to move in. And it used to be that we would give warnings and tips about shopping at the mall and putting your packages in the car, and we still do. But now with so much buying online, we moving it, or adding to, I guess, from the mall to the online shopping as far as being careful. Very, very important.
Well, there's some main points that you wanted to get to this morning, so we'll go ahead and run through. First, charitable giving, which I know there is a lot more of this going on this time of year. You can also get the tax credits here at the end of the year.
Right.
So what do you think people should keep in mind when they are thinking about giving to a charity or?
Well, I think it's great to give. You know, I mean, there are a lot of good local charities here that you can give to. So you can go onto a website called Charity Navigator if you want to check out a charity that you want to give to, and they will have recommendations and how much money goes to their top people and how much actually goes to what the need is for. But I still tell people when they call the sheriff's office, if you're looking to donate, keep it local. There's so many places that are in need, particularly this time of year. So many families who won't have a Christmas if we don't give, if people don't donate. So keep it local. Make sure that you can trust the person that you're giving the check to. Take it to the business and give it to that way. Be very careful if you're going to donate online or anything like that.
Are checks still an okay thing to do? Do you still recommend, checks versus?
Well, if you want to donate to the Salvation Army or a place like that, go into their office and give them a check. That's okay, but not to a stranger, obviously. And be very careful about donating online.
I know you wanted to talk about gift cards. There's a lot of gift cards going around these days.
Yeah, and that's something important. It's kind of a new type of tip that we're giving out, but gift cards are great. If you can't think of something, everybody loves gift cards. But you have to be really careful because what these scammers do is they will go and they will pull a gift card or gift cards off the shelf. And while there's so much, activity going on in the store, they will write down or take a snapshot with their phone of the card with the numbers, and they can scrape the numbers off, the PIN number, put it back on the shelf, and then they will monitor it over days, weeks to see if a legitimate consumer has picked it up, put money on it, then they'll quickly move the money off of it.
So what do you do? Make sure that that number is not scratched off? That is why that's there.
Look for anything that might be a little strange. If anything's scratched off, you can ask, when you go to purchase it, make sure you ask the cashier, hey, can you just run it through and make sure the total that's on there. Keep your receipts when you purchase it. Hold on to them just in case somebody else has that number. But
you say consider swiping that other card.
Yes, avoid if at all possible. I know some people, all they have is debit cards, but avoid if at all possible using your debit card when you go out. Particularly if you have to shop online, use a credit card. If you have to give your card to somebody and they, walk away with it, make sure you use your credit card as opposed to a debit card because there's more protection with a debit card.
Okay.
I mean, a credit card.
Yeah, right. Public Wi-Fi, we still need to be careful of that?
Yeah,
especially for paying bills, buying things online.
Yes, and if you're, while you're out shopping, you want to see how much money you have in your bank account because you saw something else that you want to get. Be very careful if you're going to be using the public Wi-Fi. If you're going to go online, whether it's on your smartphone or on your laptop, make sure that you are on a secured Wi-Fi line, meaning that in order to get onto that, there has to be a password and everything else, and it's protected. Okay.
And then last but not least, as we wrap up, require a package delivery sign-off. A lot of packages being taken
packages, how easy is it if, I'm a burglar or I'm a thief and I'm driving down the road and I see packages sitting on the front porch.
With Amazon written on them, they look so vulnerable.
Right. So make sure that you do a signature request when you receive it instead of, and just also real quick, if you get an email stating you have a something that's been shipped, you need to pick it up or print this shipping label. Disregard that.
Has there been a lot of those?
Yes.
Scams going on. All right, a lot to think about, a lot to consider. Thank you so much for these important reminders.
Happy holidays.
I know. It is going to be a good season. We're going to have faith that it will be. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you.
Of course.